What's up, YouTube? PokePrimer here, primed and ready to deliver you week 3 of our Pokemon Showdown battles here on the channel. Last week, we dived into the most commonly played tier being OU, and we brought our record on Showdown, I believe, to 5-1, so we still have a very impressive record, if I do say so myself. I hope to keep our record positive throughout all of this. And this week, we will be going into my personal favorite tier. Uh, I mean, I like some lower tier because, Primeape's in the lower tiers. But this is my favorite tier to play overall. Some of my favorite competitive Pokemon are in this tier, and that tier is UU. I mean, you can even see by the name of my team, I called it my favorites because that's basically what it is. And just so that you guys can see it for more of a look at it, I'll go over my team really quick. We have Ahmed, the Zelf, holding a normal gem specifically for its main purpose in its existence. This thing's basically just a fast, hard-hitting Pokemon made for getting in there, setting up rocks, doing the damage, and when all else fails, firing off a normal gem explosion and absolutely decimating whatever's in front of it, basically. And it seems to usually work for me, so that's definitely what I went with there. For our Mega for the team, we have Bo Peep, the Mega Ampharos. Typical Mega Ampharos set with max defense, with max special attack. It's not outspeeding anything anytime soon. I typically like to run Cotton Guard on my Mega Ampharos, specifically for the sake of if I have no need to switch out at that point, just making sure that I'm set up defensively so that I can't be taken out. And I also gave it max defense just for the simple purpose of turning into a physical wall if necessary. We have Bam Bam, the Darmanitan, typical Choice Band Sheer Force, max attack, max speed, Jolly Darmanitan set, running Flare Blitz, Earthquake, Stone Edge, and U-Turn. This thing is an absolute monster. There are very, very few things that can take a Choice Banded Flare Blitz from Darmanitan. Even the newly released Mega Steelix. Pretty sure I calced this. I could be wrong. If anybody decides to calc it on their own, and let me know in the comment section below if I'm wrong. But I calced it once. I'm pretty sure a Choice Banded Flare Blitz Darmanitan has like a 90-some% chance to OHKO Mega Steelix, which Mega Steelix's defense is absolutely ludicrous. So there's that. We have Goop, the Goodra. Not your typical Assault Vest Goodra set. Most people, actually, it kind of is. It really is. It really honestly is. I wanted to, if I didn't have as many physical attackers as I did on the team, I would have run my typical, my not so typical set of being a physical attacking Goodra with Sap Sipper, but I decided to shy away from that because most people are going to be most people are gonna have too much coverage then for my physical attackers, and that wouldn't work out too well. And I didn't want to swap out any of my other physical attackers. But we have the typical set with Draco Meteor, Sludge Wave, Thunderbolt, and Fire Blast. Running the modest nature instead of the careful nature because his special bulk is enough as it is. He doesn't really need too much help with it. Max special defense Goodra is way too bulky, and I wanted to make it a little bit more of a challenge for myself, and it still works. It still works for me. We have Loki, the prankster Sableye, and this thing has pissed off a fair amount of people on Showdown so far. This thing is absolutely annoying. I almost feel bad every time I use it, but then again I don't, because it's just fun to use and to hacks people. It's running Will-O-Wisp, Recover, Taunt, and Toxic. This thing can basically just sit on the field forever and just fuck with people, and I love doing it. And then for our last member of the team, I've always wanted to use one, but I never got the chance of doing so. we have Apple, the Choice Specs Adaptability Porygon Z. This thing is a complete monster. This thing is absolutely insane. It hits so hard. I honestly, when Porygon Z was initially announced back in 4th gen, I was pretty sketchy on it. Not gonna lie, and I was always sketchy on it. Overall, I always preferred Eviolite Porygon 2 competitively, but I've seen a lot of people use Porygon Z in a way that just he became absolutely evil. So I'm just running max HP, max special attack. This thing is just supposed to get in there, hit hard, and get out, basically. Now we're running Tri-Attack, Thunderbolt, Psychic, and Ice Beam, which it gives it amazing coverage overall. This thing is absolutely monstrous. So that's going to be the team we're using today. We're going to do the typical thing. We're going to run 3 battles, and just see how we do. Whether we win or lose, we're just gonna go with it and hope we get lucky. So we're going to request our first battle now and see what we can get. Team was rejected for the following reasons. Sableye is an OU, which is banned. Sableye got bumped up? Uh-oh, that's a problem. Okay. Hold the phone. We got to do some fixing now. Because when I made this team, Sableye was in UU. So we're going to have to edit the team real quick. That's a problem. That's a problem. Oh boy, that's going to be annoying. Okay, so let's go over to Sableye. That's really annoying, and it's still listed as UU. I guess that particular set's OU. They bumped that setup to OU. That's annoying as hell. God damn it. Alright, so let's go back down. Let's see what we can do. Any other prankster users in UU that I can make use of? Because I'd really, really like to have a pranks. Because I love prankster Pokemon. They're made to be annoying. That's all that they do. They just sit there and piss people off. And who doesn't like pissing people off? I absolutely love it. I live off of it. If I can end my day of doing Wi-Fi battles with somebody who utterly despises me, that's a win in my book. So it doesn't look like we're gonna get lucky, which is really, really unfortunate. But guess we're just gonna have to find somebody to fill the slot. So let's scroll back up. I know we can't use, as much as I would love to throw Mega Swampert on the team, but we can't do that, so that's not going to happen. We already have our wall. We really don't have a full. We don't have a full wall core. We really don't have a full wall core. We don't. We honestly don't, because we don't have a physical wall. Because Loki was the most physically defensive thing we had, because we have defense boosting nature, and like Bo Peep can kind of do it, but doesn't really get the job done necessarily. So I guess looking at physical defense stat wise, I mean Quagsire is a consideration. We don't even have anything weak to grass on the team. Rotom Heat would be a consideration, but we already have one rock type weakness, and we don't want that. Plus, it would give us another water type weakness, so that's kind of out of the question. We could go Metagross. We really could go Metagross. Would we have any? We would have a dual dark type weakness, which would be This is really annoying because this just presents a problem that I was not prepared for at all. I was not expecting that. God damn it. Why does this have to happen while we're recording? That's really, really shitty. God. Honestly, at this point, looking at it, my best bet's probably going to be. I really didn't want to, but best bet's probably. I think about it. Do we have any? Best bet's probably gonna be our buddy Quagsire. That's probably what we're gonna go with. Oh, we're passing up 130 defense. It's so hard to do. I really don't want to pass it up. I'm not gonna pass it up. I'm not going to. I'll go with Metagross. I'm gonna go with Metagross. I'm gonna go with Shiny Metagross because I love Shiny Metagross. It's absolutely beautiful. We're gonna call this thing. We're gonna call this thing. What are we gonna call this thing? I don't know what we're gonna call this thing. We're gonna call this thing Optimus. Optimus, because he looks like he could be a Decepticon or an Autobot. We're gonna give him. What are we gonna give him? We already already have a choice band user. We were earning leftovers on our. We're gonna give him leftovers. We're gonna keep him clear body, which is perfect. We're actually gonna make him more of a defensive set, but he's still gonna hit hard. We're gonna give him. What are we gonna give him? Because I was not expecting this. We're gonna give him. We're gonna definitely run Bullet Punch because we need the priority. This is just so agitating. I'm gonna run Toxic because why not? We had Toxic on Loki, so why not run it on Metagross? Let's do it. You know, YOLO. Can't hurt. Run. We need a stronger Steel type stab move than Bullet Punch because that can't be our only stab move. Run Iron. Do I want to run Iron Head? We're not going for speed, so we're not going to get the flinches. So let's go for something power. Where's Meteor Mash at? Where's Meteor Mash at? Let's do that, and then just we don't have a Psychic type stab, and I really want to run. Let's cover the ground weakness. Priority over power. For defensive set, I really don't need a priority move. So we're going to take Ice Punch, cover our ground type weakness. Which I just realized we added more of to the team, which is even more of a problem. And then I have to determine what we're going to use for our last move because of the simple fact that we need something to cover the dark weakness. We have no resistances to it on our team either, which is a problem. He does get Hammer Arm, which does lower speed, but that's fine. Metagross isn't all that fast to start with. And we're going to run Hammer Arm instead of having a Psychic Stab move, because we do have Akmed for that. We're going to be running Bulky Physical Sweep. We're not going for Bulk Physical Sweeper. We need to do max defense. I'm going to put the minus on special attack because we really don't need any of that. And then we're going to run. I'm going to run. I don't know if I want to do max HP. Let's see what that looks like. I don't want to have an even number of... Put 200 there, and then we can put the remaining 56 into attack. That actually looks really nice. Looks really nice, because having the odd number of HP allows for stealth rock switch, a greater number of stealth rock switch-ins, and stuff like that. So that'll be really, really nice to have. So with that, I guess, you know, we're gonna finally get going. I think we might have to cut this week down to 2 battles because of these issues. Save the team. Get back to the home screen. Slight changes. Let's get into it. He literally is listed in UU. Are you kidding me? Stop this bullshit. God damn it. This is so stupid. Why do they have Pokemon listed in UU that are not in UU? Why is this so stupid? You know what? Fuck it. I'm going with... I don't know, Quagsire. There's no way he jumped up. There's no way he's any higher than where he is. Run. Unaware, because that's what everyone runs. Leftovers. What does shiny Quagsire look like? No, no way. Male. Call you Bill. That's a common Quagsire nickname. And run a typical set of Earthquake. You get Waterfall. You get Waterfall, great. I'm sure, I know you for a fact you have some form of recovery move. Get Recover, perfect. And then we can always just... We're unaware of their stat changes. Obviously not unaware of our own. I think we're going to teach you Curse. And then we're going to make you Impish. Yeah, we're going to do the physically defensive set. That why would you not run? Which is perfect. And that's basically going to be it. And there's no way in hell that this team is not good for UU. Save it up. Close the team builder out. Now we're going to get battle going. Finally, maybe if we're lucky, there we go. Everything came through. Alright. Perfect. Alright, so let's look at the team. I'm seeing a decent amount of bulk. The Starmie could be the Cosmic Power set, which I'm doubting it is. It's probably the Choice Scarf set, if anything. Lucario, it's definitely not Mega. It's the Special Wall definitely is the Florges, and I don't know if they're running a bold Umbreon. They might be. That could be an issue. Crocodile is going to be a problem. It's probably Choice Banded too, which is going to hurt really, really, really badly. The Porygon Z. Probable lead is probably going to either be... I'm going to predict the Crocodile lead and go into Bill to start out with. It's probably the safest of my leads. And they lead with Florges. That's just agitating. But actually not terrible, because I know for a fact this thing isn't going to take an Earthquake all that well, and there's nothing on the team that resists it. That's got Grass not... Well, I done fucked up there. That's not good at all. That was a really bad way of starting this off. Alright, well, guaranteed here, besides the Starmie and the Umbreon, I don't know anything on that team that's going to take a Choice Banded Flare Blitz from a Darmanitan. The Florges is gone. I knew that. That was a guarantee. There's no way it was living that. So that was a quick revenge kill. That's not bad. Crocodile has the Intimidate. That's going to be annoying. But we're definitely getting up out of here. I don't want anything to do with an Earthquake. My thing is, I don't really have any safe... I don't have a safe switch into this thing. I do not. I do not have a safe switch. I just had to Flare Blitz. I just had to Flare Blitz and clip. It's a Quick Claw Crocodile. Oh, snap. Oh, shit. Oh, you got me. You got me all types of messed up now, bro. I am confused and confuzzled, and I have no idea what's going on right now. I've never seen Quick Claw Crocodile ever. I'm utterly flabbergasted. Why would you run Quick Claw? Crocodile is pretty fast. The fact that they're running Quick Claw makes me kind of wonder where its EV spread is at. Ice Beam super effective. I know Tri Attack's going to do a shit ton more. I'm going to go straight for this Tri Attack and knock off. That's annoying, but can I get at least some kind of hacks? God damn it! This thing's going to be annoying. This thing's going to. All right. Well, this thing. Yep, there's the Quick Claw again. That's such an annoying item to have in Wi-Fi. Why is that not banned in Wi-Fi? Why is that not banned in Wi-Fi? God damn it. Shit. I guess we're gonna have to go for the knockoff. That's our best bet with Ahmed right now. Seeing the situation, this is some scary shit. Get the Quick Claw off of you. I don't care if you kill me this turn. That's fine. Whatever. I don't care. With the Quick Claw gone, I know for a fact we're not gonna outspeed with any of our teammates. We might get him. Gudra's my best bet to go into right now. I'm just annoyed. Just annoyed. Knock off. Just yeah, whatever. Jesus Christ. We're just getting utterly mollywopped right now. This is so sad to watch. This is a terrible battle right now. We lived that, surprisingly. That Starmie did not take that well. So I'm definitely seeing that there's like minimal investments into this thing, which is fine in my book. So I'm gonna go out into Bo Peep, and since I see the fact that they have Dazzling Gleam and they probably have Ice Beam too, I'm just gonna go ahead and not Mega Evolve this turn, and I'm gonna go straight for the Volt Switch. Went for Psyshock instead. Okay, that's understandable. Got the Volt Switch off. That's nice. That's helpful. Call this Umbreon Beyonce. That's really annoying. So I'm actually going to Mega Evolve this turn and go for a Focus Blast. It's got Retaliate. Okay. That's kind of weird. I've never seen that run on an Umbreon before, but that's fine. We're definitely losing this battle. There's absolutely no way we're winning this. Especially now we're at 12% health. Even if... there's literally no way we can win this. There's literally no way we could win. They'd have to miss every one of their attacks from now on, and this Porygon Z is going to outspeed us and kill us, so... That's GG. That's GG right there. Good battle with my opponent. It's a good battle. GG to them. That was just a really bad battle. I messed up with Quagsire at the beginning. If we kept Quagsire, we probably could have done better. So the team I see here, this is actually a very nice team. Really, really, really well done team. Not seeing... I see a common Psychic weakness in Crobat and Machamp. Ice weakness is a big Ice weakness, which could make Porygon Z very useful in this match between Hydreigon, Donphan, and Crobat. The Alakazam is going to be a problem because of the simple fact that he's really, really fast. That bulky ass Milotic is going to be a problem too. I mean, nothing we can't handle, but probable lead is going to be the Dawn Fan, my opinion. I think the Dawn Fan's going to be coming out. So I think I'm going to lead with... Porygon Z. And she actually leads with the Milotic, which is kind of interesting. But I think I'm just going to try to get as much damage off as possible right off the bat. That does a lot of damage. We outspeed the Milotic, which is surprising. And it's going to confuse us with Confuse Ray. That's annoying. Alright, so we can kill this thing off if we break through the confusion. Can we break through confusion? Can we break through? We break through and the Milotic is gone. That's an amazing way to start the battle off. And there he's going to bring out the Machamp, which is going to be a threat. And we kind of don't... I don't want to lose... I really don't want to lose Porygon Z at all. I really don't. I know the Dynamic Punch is coming too. I absolutely know for a fact the Dynamic Punch is coming. There's nobody on my team that's taking a Dynamic Punch. Not even Quagsire. And I don't want Quagsire confused either. Because that's just going to be annoying. And then the second Dynamic Punch is going to kill him. So actually, I think I'm just going to go... Yeah, that was... There was no safe switch-ins. I had to get the free switch out into Quagsire. That way we can get a and we're not outspeeding this thing by any means. That's fine. Let's get an Earthquake. Oh, we ate that up. We're confused, and we gotta get the Earthquake off. That's fine. That's good. I think I'm just going to recover on this turn. Hopefully we can get it off and not hurt ourselves in confusion. That's perfect. I think this time around we're going to go for another Earthquake. We're just going to try and stall this Machamp out. He's going to swap out and go into Alakazam, which is actually perfect. Alakazam can take that, can eat that Earthquake really quick. It's Burn. What? It's got Met. It's probably got Psycho Shift. It's probably got Psycho Shift. Oh, you tricky bitch. I'm actually going to go into Darmanitan, predicting a Psycho Shift. You can't burn me. You're going to go for a Berry. Ooh, tricky. I like that. I like tricky things. You can go for U-turn, and I don't care if you have a barrier up. That don't matter. Alakazam is paper, and that's fine with me. So we're doing really well so far in this battle. I think we're just going to go back out into... who's our best bet to go out into? If we go out into Quagsire, it's probably going to go into either Crobat or Hydreigon. So I think I'm just going to go... My safest switch is probably... Looking at his team, it's probably going to be... It's probably Quagsire. 3 out of 4 of his Pokemon are physical attackers. He's just going to eat shit up. Back out into the Machamp. That's kind of what I would expect. Probably trying to bait an Earthquake, so I think I'm going to go for Waterfall just in case. He went for a knockoff, and he actually got a crit. That's kind of annoying. So we get the Waterfall off, and... Honestly, we're just going to go for an Earthquake here. And, ooh, okay, I see you. Literally just went out. That's fine. That's fine. You're probably going to Toxic me right now, aren't you? Probably going to Toxic. Yeah, that's exactly what you did. Exactly what you did. That's fine. Wow, that thing ate that up. That thing actually ate that up. There's not much else we can get out of Quagsire right now, which is really annoying. Out into Hydreigon. That's going to eat up the Waterfall like a monster. I kind of do want to preserve Bill a little bit. What else do we have? You know, I think we're good. Just... Yeah, it didn't matter. If anything, I would have swapped out into... Yeah, I'm going to go out into Goodra and go for... Looking at the team, I don't think anything's going to enjoy a Draco. Nothing's going to enjoy it. Yeah, this Hydreigon is not going to enjoy this Draco Meteor. He's gone. That's fine. We'll take the special attack drop. We can easily just switch out and get our special attack back up. Oh, hi, Machamp. I'm detecting a knockoff. And the best bet's to go into Ampharos here because you can't knock off Megastones. And he went for Ice Punch. That's kind of surprising. Well, now that we know he has Ice Punch, I don't want to Mega Evolve because he outspeeds me, and that's a problem. So we're going to just go for the Volt Switch. And that was... Ooh, he predicted the Volt Switch, you sneaky bitch. Oh, I should have gone for the Cotton Guard. I would have... Oh, if I had gone for the Cotton Guard... Oh, that would have been all types of amazing. Well, we definitely don't outspeed a Donphan either. So we're in a tricky pickle. I'm going to predict an Earthquake and go out into a Zelf. Probably not going to Earthquake. He did Earthquake. Oh, not bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a knockoff. He's got weakness policy. Okay, that's not... He's got knockoff as well. That's alright. Well, that kind of sucks. That really is not good for us at all. So since the only Pokemon we have that outspeeds is Darmanitan, I'm just going to have to Choice Band, Sheer Force, Flare Blitz the shit out of this thing. That's probably... freaking straight up destroys it. I'm not surprised at all. I love Darmanitan. I think we can probably safe to just sweep with Darmanitan right now. We outspeed everything, and I don't think anything left on the team. Not even that Crobat is going to live a Choice Banded Sheer Force Flare Blitz. This is why I absolutely adore Darmanitan. I love this thing. Because things just die in its wake. This Crobat could actually outspeed us and probably kill us. That's honestly what's going to happen. Yep, Brave Bird. Alright, never mind. We're not sweeping with Darmanitan. Okay, that's fine. But since this thing is all that they have left, I am safe to go in and... We're going to Mega Evolve and Volt Switch. Cross Poison is not going to do that much. I'm going to Volt Switch, and the Volt Switch is going to kill the Crobat off, and that's the game. GG to my opponent. Wakolo, or whatever your name is. That was a pretty good battle. I'll take it. We do actually have time for one more. We're only about 30 minutes in. We do have time for one more. The battles are going by pretty quickly. I'm not liking having Quagsire on the team. I'm not a huge fan of Quagsire. But, we'll just go with it. Right off the bat, I'm predicting that's going to be a Mega Lopunny, which is kind of annoying. Roserade, which I don't see very often, which is kind of nice. The Jirachi, I know that's basically just going to be a Serene Grace, Iron Head, Zen Headbutting, Flinch set, which is going to be annoying. Probably has Choice Scarf. Scarf Rachi is too common. We see another Crobat and another Lucario, another Hydreigon, Mega Lopunny. There's no way it's a regular Lopunny. There's no way it's a regular Lopunny because nobody uses regular Lopunny. Especially now that Mega's out, there's no way. So, well, they predicted my Quagsire lead last time. So, honestly, I think I'm gonna lead with... No, I'm gonna lead with Darmanitan because Darmanitan is a safe lead. Very safe lead, and this is why, because this Hydreigon's a problem. And we don't want to be in here, so we're gonna U-turn on the Hydreigon, and hopefully it's probably gonna outspeed us. To be honest, it's probably gonna outspeed and kill us. That's my view. It's gonna U-turn on us. Ooh, okay. This is actually kind of nice because whatever they come in with, we're gonna hit with a U-turn. We're gonna hit the Crobat on the U-turn, and we're gonna go out into... What's our best bet for this thing? Nothing on our team outspeeds it. That's a guarantee. It's probably packing Toxic too, which is also annoying. But I think our best bet to go into is probably going to be... This thing's going to hit like a tank. Our best bet's probably Ampharos, to be honest. And I think since this is just a Crobat in here again, since basic leftovers Crobat, I think we're going to Mega Evolve. Go for a Cotton Guard. That's perfect. Please, I'm glad you switched out. That's perfect. Let us get the Cotton Guard up. By all means, let us get a Cotton Guard up. And let you not cause any damage to us. We're just going to Focus Blast. We honestly only have Volt Switch for, like, scary situations where there's, like, no safeness. And actually, this is looking really nice because I think overall... Alright, Jirachi set up Stealth Rocks? Ooh, that's actually very interesting. I've never seen that. I've never seen a Jirachi set up Stealth Rocks before. So that's going to be interesting. It's got a Wish. It's got Wish. Okay, it's going to... Is this going to be... Is this a defensive Jirachi set? Oh, that's interesting. Bring out the Rose Raid. Why would you bring out the Rose Raid? That's my question. Why would you bring Rose Raid out? This thing have Toxic? What's this? Was that last? What? Why did you bring out the Rose Raid? I mean, I know it's a set up. It's just setting up. This is setting up on me. This guy is setting up shit on me. You tricky bitch. Ooh. I see you, dog. Not bad. Because he got Rocks and Toxic Spikes up, which is really, really agitating because he's probably just going to go get up another... He just went for the Sludge Bomb. He realized he's basically... His Rose Raid's dead. So, that's fine. It's a Life Orb Rose Raid. That's kind of different, too. Bo Peep's basically dead right now. So, I'm just going to go straight for the Dragon Pulse. Dark Pulse is going to take us out. That's probably Specs damage. I'm going to say that's Specs damage. So we know for a fact the Hydreigon outspeeds Darmanitan because it did U-turn first. So I'm going to go out into... That's too risky. That's way too risky. I'm going to go out into Goodra. It's really annoying that we're going to take Rocks and get poisoned. That's really agitating. But looking at the team... I kind of just want to go for... all depending on what they switch into, it's going to be agitating. I think I'm going to... I'm going to go for the Drake... I should have predicted that. God damn it. Now I'm mad I didn't predict that. Now I'm going to lose the special attack too. That's annoying. I want to get this Jirachi gone. That was too predictable. Fuck. I need to keep Goodra healthy. I need to keep Goodra. So I'm going to switch into Quagsire. I'm just thinking to go for it. It's going to go for a Wish, and my opinion, the Wish is probably going to get passed to the... Honestly, I don't think it matters. Honestly, I don't think it matters. I think I'm just gonna go for a Curse. I think I'm just gonna go. Oh, it's gonna protect it. It's gonna Wish up. I'm gonna get a Curse off. That's fine. You're gonna catch the Wish, and that's fine. I'm gonna catch a Curse, and that's fine. I'm gonna go. I went for the Waterfall, predicting a switch. That's fucking. This Hydreigon's annoying as hell. Right, I think we can easily, safely switch into Goodra. Anything this Hydreigon's gonna do, we're just gonna swallow it. Hydreigon went for the Draco and missed. I'm not gonna make the same mistake I did last time. I'm just gonna go for the Fire Blast. He went for the Draco and he got a crit! That crit, I'm going to go ahead and say the crit mattered. I've eaten Dracos from Hydreigons with this thing before, and it did nothing. Did almost nothing, but with the lowered special attack, this thing's definitely going to swap out. There's no way it's staying in under Mana 10 right now. So I'm pretty sure it's going to U-turn, and I'm going to go straight for a Flare Blitz. It went for another Draco, and it killed? Are you kidding me? There's no way. Fuck, we lost this one. It's really embarrassing, too, because we're losing 2 out of 3 in my favorite tier. That really freaking blows. So he's definitely going to switch out at this point. There's nothing he can do. There's nothing he can do to me. My safest move is to go for... Why did he stay in? Why does he keep staying in? Now I have to switch again because I'm spexed into Thunderbolt, and I'm not going to stay spexed into Thunderbolt right now. I honestly can't. Because between rocks and poison, I'm basically dead. This is so stupid. We didn't even get a paralysis. That's so dumb. This guy, I'm mad at the simple fact that, like, this shit happened. I mean, our best bet's probably... These Ahmed can't get poisoned, but goddamn. I'm just gonna go for a knockoff. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point. What item were you holding? You were holding choice specs. That's why it did so much damage. Jesus Christ. It's whatever. We're not choicing anything, so we're just gonna go. Brave Bird's gonna do a fuck ton to us. That's annoying. Psychic this thing. That's dead. Alright, so we do have kind of a chance. Lucario is a problem. It's probably going to outspeed us, to be honest. It's not going to outspeed us, actually. So we're just going to go for... Psychic on this. It got extreme speed. Never mind. I forgot. Wouldn't have mattered, because we don't outspeed, so that's fine. But we can... Earthquake this thing. How's Lopunny gonna take? Lopunny's not gonna take an earthquake well. Poison Toxic's doing more to us than the leftovers are recovering. It's a mega Lopunny. It's got high jump. That GG. GG. I'm gonna hope and pray that they miss the high jump kick. Nah, they're just gonna go for a turn, of course. I knew that was a mega Lopunny from the minute I saw it. Well, despite all the mishaps at the beginning, we had a pretty shitty week. It's just been a bad week for me. So this brings our record now to 6-3. Still positive, but we're steadily losing ground. Which sucks. But this was our intro to UU. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like down below. Be greatly appreciated. And hopefully we have better luck next week when we take another step down in the tier list and go to RU. Now, if any of you are wondering why we jumped over Ubers, we're not skipping Ubers entirely. I just want to save Ubers till the end. Because I just kind of don't want to... I don't want to just do Ubers right away. I want to save that for the end. Because that's going to be interesting. Because I'm terrible at Ubers. And I just kind of want to save that for the end. And hope and build up a big enough... That's just me wanting to build up a big enough record. And so Ubers can't ruin us. But, like I said, if you guys enjoyed and are hyped for RU next week, please leave us a like down below. And till then, I'm PokePrimer, signing off.